John is, he personifies servant leader. It is all about the university, it's about the students, it's about the alumni, it's about the faculty.
He's also a magnet for people because he's so good to be around. He's funny, he's got a good sense of humor, he's awfully smart, he's encouraging.
John enjoys people. He's a people person. Just observe John when he's with the students and how energized he gets.
I guess he first got my attention when he was into his Smarrelli selfies. You know, you would see him around campus or on Twitter, you know, saying, you know, take a picture with the student, taking a picture with the students. So that really caught my attention, that the way that he interacted with the students, he wasn't just, you know, the president or, you know, someone who, you could tell when a person was, you know, is humble.
All the students know John. The people in the community know John. And his ability to embrace Memphis and help bring Memphis together has been absolutely fabulous.
I'm not even sure really where to begin about John Smarrelli. He has left such a lasting impression on CBU. John was a perfect person to lead the transition to our first lay president. I've watched him keep the LaSallian tradition alive in everything that he's done since he's been president. Under his leadership, we've had unprecedented record enrollment, a successful capital campaign, new buildings, new programs such as the PA program, physician assistant program, and the commitment to our DACA students, our undocumented.
John was the man for the moment. 10 years as president of Christian Brothers University, 10 years is really not a long time, but in that time, he did more than I ever expected John to do. He came in, he took the school, he has raised its awareness in the community, he has understood what the community needed, and he has built the school built programs that address the problems that, or opportunities that would take Memphis and CBU to the next step.
John has been a big benefit to the city of Memphis. He's grown enrollment here. CBU has a good track record of its graduates, even if they aren't from Memphis, staying in Memphis. So he's bringing good quality kids here, giving them a great education, and once they're exposed to Memphis, they want to stay here. And I think that's one of John's legacies, is that he grew the school, grew the number of young people, which benefited the city as a whole.
So he embraced the traditions of the Christian Brothers, and we were blessed to get a man like John, you know, to come, you know, and provide vision and leadership for this university.
2 more days, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows John, okay? Matter of fact, the White House actually invited him to come to meet the President Obama because of the job that John was doing in the community, meeting the needs of our international students that had come in, you know, as undocumented, you know, students. And what we found is we've had over 100 DACA students here. These students have excelled not only in their coursework, but in leadership and so on.
When he saw that something didn't align with his values, he set out to make sure to fix that. You know, he didn't believe that just because you weren't born in this country, you didn't deserve, you know, the right to a good education. So when he set out to make sure that these DACA students received a good education from Christian Brothers, I believe that, you know, he didn't just make an impact here at Christian Brothers, he made an impact across the nation.
And when I walk onto this campus, I feel like I'm walking onto the world, because there's from so many different nations, you know, so many different nationalities, and they're all blended together here and get along absolutely great. We've got all these different student organizations dealing with all these minorities and so on, Asians and DACA students and African American and so on, but they all fit together. And to me, it's I feel good about CBU because I feel good about these students. These students are going to lead the world, and I really like the product that we're turning out here at the university.
John sees students as people that will impact or have the ability to impact our country or our city. He prepares them for life.
He's kind of somebody that I look up to and would want to strive to be, someone who really understands the importance of relationship building. Because, you never see President Smarrelli sitting down at a dinner table. Never. He's always the last one to eat. Even his wife's like, man, go get him. He needs something to eat. But he's always the last one to sit down because he's, walking around, making sure he's talking to people, making relationships.
I've never seen anybody like John. Okay, he's at the basketball games. He's calling he's announcer for the game, telling you what's going on, during the game. He's traveling, with the teams. He's everywhere. John contributes an enormous amount of hours to this university every week, and I don't know how he does it all. Now his daughter, works in the cafeteria here, so he does get to spend time with his daughter while she's doing her job here at CBU, but he's an unbelievable individual, and if we can get somebody with the degree of passion and commitment that John has for our future, we're going to be in great shape.
John, it seems like it's only been a short 10 years, but I want to thank you for every moment that you've put into what you've done for our community, for CBU, and for Memphis in general. I think because of your presence here and because you have come to Memphis, Memphis is better off.
John, congratulations on being recognized tonight. As mayor, I want to thank you for making Memphis better. As your friend, I want to thank you for being my friend and for being such a positive influence on me. I know the university is going to miss you. I hope we can recruit you to stay in Memphis and continue to make a difference because we need you. Thanks, John.
John, it has been a great run, and I'm eternally grateful to you. Thank you, my friend.
John, I congratulate you, thank you, and ask God's blessing upon you, Eloise, and the entire family. Thank you.
John has been one of the great ones, and it's going to be hard to fill his shoes. And whoever we get, it's going to certainly be different, okay? But John has positioned our university to really be ready for the future. And now what we need is a visionary, just like John, when he walked onto this campus, had a vision of what CBU could be.
People will definitely miss his smile and his Smarrelli selfies, of course. But I'm really proud of what he did here at Christian Brothers. I only wish to make him proud one day of some things that I'll do. But I want him to know that he's made a big impact in my life.
Thank you, Dr. Smarrelli, for what you've done for the campus. You're one of the people I admire the most, and you will be missed.
Thank you, Dr. Smarrelli.
I pray God's blessings on you as you go out into the world to start a new chapter in your life. God bless you and your family.
Thank you, Dr. Smarrelli, for all you've done for this school. Thank you for providing us with a great place to receive our education.
We love you, Dr. Smarrelli.
Thank you for your support of undocumented students on campus.
Smarrelli selfie!
Thank you, Dr. Smarrelli, for coming into the cafeteria and getting to know each one of us on an individual basis and asking us how we were doing and giving away free hats. Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of CBU.
Thanks, Dad. My tough guy. Love you.
Christian Brothers University salutes Dr. John Smarrelli Jr.